Is it on? Is it on yet? You know, Charles Bukowski says you should hate your life, but
Tough split.
Misses the shot. It was definitely expected.
Absolutely. You know, I saw a very similar foiled split back in 1993. Hold on. Beautiful form, beautiful form, beautiful form. Wow.
what did Sugar Free say? He's like that hoe been gargling too much cum, so she sound childish, some shit like that. I give you game, I can't give you no wisdom.
Being loving, caring, fulfilling.
Markers or crayons?
Markers. Make your mark on the world.
Okay, just don't worry. Just do you and do what you can do.
Real art, true art is timeless. And that's what I'm trying to make. That's what everybody around me who makes wants to make. That's the art that matters. You know? You make things and they live long past your own life. And that's the real beauty of it all. If you're not doing it for that, then what are you doing it for? Probably money, probably fame. But all that shit is so fleeting, dog.
Too many things I gotta do to keep it up. Walk through endlessly, but I can't turn the music off. Felt like, no, I missed a verse. Felt like waiting all week. Try to make it work, living dangerously in love. Love, take it slow. How much are the rings? Are they all specific prices?
Which one? This one. Oh, that one is sterling silver at 160. Sterling silver.
We love silver.
You have silver?
Only silver. I've
Yeah,
lost too much gold.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the bag.
This is beautiful.
And you know it's hard to get that style. It's called cha-cha ring.
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
Why do they call it cha-cha?
I don't know, but you know, I think it started in Mexico.
Ah.
It's made in, if you have sterling silver from Mexico.
It's a good, no,
Yes.
that's what I heard. If it has
Really?
that stamp inside the ring.
And
there's
it's,
an
you know,
R.
it's real.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's true.
Incredible.
That's what my mom told me. I'm like,
From glasses to the coat, your outfit is incredible. It's time to say something. They got cameras everywhere. I always feel like I'm being watched. This shit got a camera in it. It's looking at your dumb ass every day doing this. I'm like this. All right. So whatever though. Let them hear it.
What the fuck? Are you recording? Are we recording? Are we recording? Oh my god.
Yo, my name's Ikram. Just about to do a little shoot with the boy.
What's good, y'all? My name is Yassine, and we're about to do this shoot for his new pullover. Calm fit, nothing special. Got a Wells Bonner tee, H&M long sleeve, Vivian Westwood, and then I just got some black Timbs and white socks.
Tight.
Nike ski.
New York in the
Yeah.
house. Barcelona now.
Yo. Definitely do stuff out of your comfort zone. Like, that's something that I don't do much of now, but travel a lot, and like travel alone as well, because that's like good experience. And other than that, I don't know, not gonna lie, like not much to say really.
With the Timbs is crazy, bro.
With the Timbs is crazy. Taste is important, man.
Buenas. ¿Aquí se pide?
You can have a tongue and no taste, and you might be eating something good and not know that it's good.
8 de pastor y 3 de carnitas, por favor.
¿Toman cel?
Sí, de todos.
Chido.
Free Mars, free rice, wake up. First line at the gate. Free Mars, free rice, wake up. First line at the gate. Free Mars, free rice, wake up. First line at the gate. Free Mars, free rice. Time to turn the page. Rather than burn the stage. Now I'm on your face. I can tell you with my face. Thinking white sound waves.
Drive around my vein, yeah. I just want to feel amazed. Trying to find my sunshine, same time, ready for the rain. Battlegrounds, blue flags, new days, full of life and decay.
Hold the line to the mist breaks. All the lies and the mistakes gonna dissipate into everything. It's a first line and a kid.
We're here in the stew. Any advice for young creatives out there, Mr. Woods?
I would say that, I mean, you know, you may be overthinking in your head, but like, shit, bro, it's not that deep. Just drop that project, drop that song, post that tweet, you know, fucking let that shit free.
Beautiful.
Oh my fuck, look at that big ass spider. Holy shit. Oh shit, where the fuck was that? Oh my gosh. Bro, it like came from under my shoe. Oh. Imagine you went like all across my head.
I could definitely barb it up. Oh yeah.
So you know how like the barber is like supposed to be like the blue collar therapist?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you questions now.
Alright.
What is the main regret and the biggest accomplishment you have of 2024?
Ooh. Main regret, lying to myself that everything was okay when it wasn't. You know? Because, I mean, that's where I could get into all the little tiny regrets. Like, biggest accomplishment, I think, is just, you know, making it through all that shit. As far as, like, life, though, I'm happy that I got to make some really cool stuff this year. With people that I fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
And what else happened this year?
They didn't kill us. They honestly.
We are so
They
alive.
honestly looked like they had more like weaponry.
Yeah.
From far away.
Yeah.
When we zoomed in on the anthill.
All these sensations, they shine on me. All these sensations. All these sensations, they shine. Yeah. All these sensations, they shine. All these sensations, shine on me. All these sensations, they shine on me. All these sensations, they shine on me. All these sensations, they shine. All these sensations, shining on you. You're pretty.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, since last time, I would say, I feel like the last time we kicked it was like that. Remember we went spray painting and shit up in, I think that was the last time. I don't remember what month that was, bro, but since then, I mean, the 2 years after that, from 2020, the end of 2021 up until like top of this year, I've just been on that, bro. Like dad life, super intense, super locked in. And then I was like working at Braindead at the time, and I quit right around the time he was born. And I switched, and I was like, fuck, I gotta figure out my life. Maybe I just go back to, maybe just focus on music.
Yeah.
Because that's my thing. So I did that. I just would go to the studio every, like 4 days a week, just as often as possible. And I just made a bunch of shitty songs, like, yeah. And through that, during that time, I was 25, bro. And I was like, man, for whatever reason, I was like, let me try to get an internship at a record label. I think because my homie worked at a record label, and he told me that they were hiring interns, and it had to be like college credit type shit. I'm 25. I was 25 at the time, so I made this whole fake college resume and shit, and I got hired by the grace of, I had a friend of a friend who worked there, and he put in like a good word for me, and I got the internship. I had to pretend like I was in college. Then I would come like 2 or 3 days a week, just fucking killing it. So I did that for the whole year of 2022, basically. And then I had to leave that. They wouldn't hire me because I had face tattoos. So I was like, fuck it, back to the studio. Let me figure my life out again. This is where I go to figure out who I am. And I was back at that same studio, 8 hours a day. And met a couple people just at some divine timing shit. And I got plugged in with a job with Timbaland. Yeah. And so I was like, all right, leaving the studio, back to work. And I worked with Timbaland and a few of his companies from February 2023 and up until July this year. I grew up on. And I did that. And then I realized how disconnected I had gotten from myself and my creativity and my family. And I hadn't dated seriously or knew really what love was. And I realized that I was trying to find love and validation through the music business. Not even through music, but through music business. I thought if I made a lot of money and made really cool friends and executives like me, And if Timbaland liked me, and if all these, if I could meet Pharrell one day and he'll like me, you know, that would be something.
That brings you fulfillment.
Yeah, and it wasn't. You know, there's a lot of unethical shit that happens in the entertainment industry, and there's a lot of unfulfillment. A lot of people succeed trying to fill the void, and I didn't want to succeed that way. And this is the coffee shop, by the way. Just, bro, being creative. There's no amount, you can't pay me enough to not be creative. You know, I learned that, like, physically this year. There's no amount of money that can make me not want to hit the studio or whatever, you know, so. Because you know what happens when you get a lot of money? When you're really successful, and you have a lot of money, a lot of freedom, but all your friends are, like, living human lives, is that you have no one to hang out with because you're, like, free on a Tuesday afternoon and everyone's at work. By yourself? If you're just a good person, right? A good person's gonna get way further than a piece of shit who works hard. If you're an asshole and you work hard, you're not gonna get as far as the guy that we just like. So we want to give him a chance because he's nice. He has good, like, you have a good heart, you know what I mean?
And that's what cultivates a fake ass society, bro.
Sometimes. Here's the fucked up part about cities like this, cities like Miami, cities like New York, cities like Paris. People who don't align with the core values of where they're from, or people who don't have a set of core values at all, place their values in things, like I said earlier, entertainment, notoriety, attention, publicity. It's not just about music with these people because none of them play instruments. None of them know how to read music. None of them can name you their favorite Stevie Wonder album. You can't love music if you don't know anything about Stevie Wonder. It's just impossible, you know what I mean? You feel me? So it's like some people who don't have values, and whether their parents didn't pass any on to them, or whatever happened in their lives, they look for validation in other things. And a lot of people like that choose entertainment, and this is where it's at. So LA gets a bad rap because there's a lot of people with no set of values, no souls, no idea, no sense of self-development that come here and they think if they can play the role just good enough when they're out in public that somebody will give them an opportunity because that's all they're looking for is just the external opportunity. They're not looking for love. They're not like
genuine self-fulfillment.
Yeah, so you're dealing with a bunch of people who are putting on the mask just long enough to get an opportunity. So that's where they're like, hey, yeah, I'll see you next Thursday until they find out if you can actually help them or not, you know?
That's real as fuck,
That's
bro.
just my theory, you know? And then, but separate from cultures, different places, like regions, have different sets of values. And in Detroit, from age 0 to 23, the set of values I knew was like respect, privacy, hustle, and integrity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I paid a pretty penny for these dollar bills. Hunger strike, I put my head down and going kind of mill. Playing glimpses on my past to remind me how I feel. 28, 17, good, rich, solid hill. I was gifted with the raps, never tied up the bows. Present day I ran into 12, and nigga I froze. It was talk slicker, one down, so I struck a pose. Avery and Grand River had niggas doing the most. Will pulled a gun on me, then he got killed. Bottled emotions and get a nigga cap pill. 8 Mile and River, know this nigga, it get that real. Wanna spend summer in the cabin at the gas skills. Used to be success meant that I was on a rap deal. Yeah. I used to be success meant that I was on a rap deal.
That is nuts, dog.
This nigga is a human being, and I spend too much time glued to his brain.
What we doing, Dom?
Taping on the screen.
So how's printing, motherfuckers? Get your light right. What can you say about repetition making you better at things?
It's not practice that makes you perfect. It's perfect practice that makes you perfect.
That's real. Because a lot of people will mistake, I feel like, yeah, it's one thing to show up, but, like, if you're showing up to practice every day and you're on some mellow shit.
Yeah, like you're just pulling it up.
Yeah.
You're not putting in the work.
Whoa. Wow, these flavors taking me back.
Get to that side.
Holy shit.
Who was that for? I think Jessica got the
Liquor store run time. 1 bottle of wine, perhaps 2, maybe 3. See how we're feeling. It's late as fuck. But you know, like you said.
It's funny how I have nothing to say when it's time to say something.
Zoro! Come here, butter. Yeah. Let the people know. Let the people know what you got going on. This is Zoro. He's a fashion designer, industry icon. He's been part of some of the biggest shows that we all know and love, and you know, he's his mentor. Lucas here. He's a great designer as well, and he takes after his dog very much.
Got the mole growing out.
You know what I'm saying?
Skull.
Skull. Wonderful Christmas time. We're here at the Christmas party. The DJ is going absolutely insane. They're going crazy. There's Scandinavian drinks in the cups. There's jingle bells and laughs and love all around. Goddamn immersion. I love Christmas, and you should too. Yeah. Starting the white elephant.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna commentate on this. Yeah. Number 1 coming up, Joaquin. Let's see what he gets. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. It's a pretty good one. That might be coming with me. I might be gifting that to my mother. As we now go to number 2. Tallulah up on bat. How do we feel about the rapping skills of Tallulah's present? She don't even know what it is.
Wait, I don't even know what that is. Oh, wait.
Is that a gummy bear? Well, this is the most unorganized white elephant we've ever had. Now up is Lucas Berg. Lucas Berg got here from London last night. He's very tired. He's with his girlfriend.
But the sir's hair is clean.
Great hair. I mean, maybe a 4 to 5 hour shower was taken.
Yeah, great stash. He cleaned that up today.
Yeah, he did. Because he definitely had like a 5 o'clock last night.
Absolutely.
Oh. You see how fake that O was?
He is not excited.
Yeah, that nigga's not hyped.
Everybody else is
Yeah.
confused. What is this gift?
What is that?
Yeah, what is
Oh my god! Is it for your hair?
Oh, from IKEA.
Nobody better steal this from me, Christy!
Okay, this is the best gift. This is the best gift so far.
Yeah, that's mine.
No!
How do you feel about that?
I'm like super cheesed right now.
Sucks to suck, doesn't it? Oh, you want the microphone?
Flynn, name 3 songs. That part. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm taking all of those. Yeah, I'm taking all of those. Those are mine. Those are mine now. Hey, Izzy, hand me those books. Thank you.
And that concludes our 2025 official White Elephant. Good evening, Christy. Enjoy Sawtell. Thank you so much. You've dropped your keys? Drive safe. Good night, madam. All right, it seems we've got happy gift havers and gift givers all around. Now we get shit-faced and forget this year happened. Ho, 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 motherfuckers.